Welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draemond here playing more XCOM Enemy Within the Long War. And the Foundry's about to be done. Actually, we just did a medium UFO mission, which got two of our people badly injured. In fact, we also got the we also got ourselves another corporal last one. I don't know what we're doing with her yet. But our specialist, Ahmed, he got leveled up, so I think he's going to become another sniper. I mean, he's got okay aim. He's got really good movement, though, but this is what kills me for making him not that in the health. He could be a rocketeer, high movement rocketeer, or engineer. We can make him an engineer that specializes in doing like the repair and all that. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do that. You're gonna be an engineer. Or you could be another medic. You have good aim for a medic. Yeah, okay, let's do medic. There we go. Good aim. High movement too, wow. Alright. Let's see if we can get this foundry done. No. Wow. Alien abductions. Is it over China or South Africa? South Africa. Alright. Light 96 more credits. Perfect. We can do this. We can actually bring some rookies along too. Alright. So we're going to bring, I think, missionary on this one. Actually, what are we at? A settlement. Interesting. For an abduction. That is very interesting. Maybe we'll bring demon along then. No, we'll bring missionary. There you go. Because we're bringing rookies. They're probably going to get hurt. Let's put them kind of in the middle slots. So here we will be bringing you, Amani, and no, we'll put one over here too. Let's bring Tahar. There we go. Now, what else do we want to bring? We have a medic. We'll want to bring a scout for sure. Where are all our scouts? We have Drifter and Caper. No, let's bring Caper. You have a lot more movement, so that's nice. And our laser strike rifle got damaged. So I guess you're going to be using a laser rifle. Let's see here. Although we don't need to bring an assault. Although it might be a good thing to bring an assault. Let's bring a couple lance corporals. We have an engineer and a rocketeer we can bring. So let's do that. You, Kim Murray, or Juanita? You have a lot more health, so I think we're going to go with you. And then we want to bring probably like a infantry and sniper. Bring Spectre or Zeus. Well, let's bring Zeus. That actually might be is that Egyptian? Not 100% sure. And what else? We can bring a gunner. Do we have... Yeah, because we don't have really any more lance corporals to bring Chylong. Or we can bring Enforcer. Let's bring Enforcer. That sounds good. What are yours? Hull targeting suppression shredder. Nice. You're getting the auto laser, sir. Sniper, you are getting the laser sniper and a scope. Actually, we might give you a scope. The engineer needs a carbine and phalanx. Rocketeer needs phalanx and a carbine. Shredder and laser sight. Scout needs the laser rifle. Actually, you're gonna need You're gonna need an arc thrower. That's what you need for sure. You also need phalanx. Flashbang. Do we want to give you something that increases your movement, like an SMG? Or do we want to give you a shotgun? We might give you a shotgun. Alright, you guys, though, are getting the laser rifles. It looks like laser sight flashbang. You've been on a mission? Yes, you have. Alright. And you are getting at least tack armor, laser rifle, laser sight, and HE. Nope, you're getting a flashbang too, actually. I really want to capture some aliens, so we want to make sure they're going to be as least dangerous as they possibly can. You're going to change that out for a scope. There we go. Nice high aim. Actually, you don't even have a... Man, we need more laser weapons. That's what we need. I can give you phalanx armor, but I don't know if I want to. I want someone else that's... Do we have anyone else speedy? You, the Rocketeer, instead of taking a shredder rocket, you could take an arc thrower. That'll be interesting. I don't know if I like that. No, you're taking a shredder rocket. And I wanted the smoke for our medic. I want to bring one more arc thrower. Who's taking it? Probably one of the rookies, I guess. And you're both getting... You have it. Alright. And you're both getting phalanx armor because there's no need for you to die. 1, 2... 2 flashbangs. Soon to be 3 flashbangs. There we go. Alright. Let's start this off. Let's begin that assault. Oh, it's the observatory. Alright. Yeah, Devil's Goo. Oh, Devil's God. Alright. I think that's a D. Otherwise, Devil's Goo is just an odd name. But Devil's God is also an interesting name. Well, whatever. Whatever works, really. So, here we go. Let's do this. Where did we start? You know, kind of not the nicest area to start. Alright. Do we move up? Do we move around? Or do we go into this building? Can send someone over here and just see what we see. Anything in this building? Doesn't look like it. Good. It's more so what I wanted to see. Nothing. We're gonna go in here. Okay, nothing there. You're moving up into here. And basically we're moving everyone into this building. Let's see. You can move up to there. You have... We did have an assault. No, you're the... Not used to shotgun scouts. That's all. Alright, you're moving in here. And you are going to move back. Just like that. And you're moving in. Alright. And also Overwatch. Or Steady, I guess. Well, we heard the meld. Does that mean it's like over here? It's not up top, is it? That would be annoying. Doesn't look to be. Didn't think it was in here either. I'd love to get all the meld. But if I don't see it... Oh, is that it? No, that's just the building. Alright. Might actually be inside here then, or up top. Doesn't look like it's up top though. Alright, let's open this door up. Nothing? Alright. You. Get over here. Okay, nothing. You. Get over here. Basically everybody. Get over here.
That's affirmative. Moving.
Let's see here. You can move in as well. Sniper can as well. He actually can see out that window too from there, or should be able to. You're moving in just like so. Alright, everyone overwatches. So it seems like there's something in here. Which really isn't that surprising. Alright, you can move in right over to there, so that's what you're doing. And floaters. Okay. We have 1, 2 floaters. Can you actually... No, you can't quite get to where I would want you to be. Alright. Now we could flashbang this guy and keep him there. It's not really a bad idea. 42, 73. Let's see if you can just actually kill this guy instead. Wow, you missed. Oh, that's less good. Alright. We need to push you up here. We just basically need to bring people in where they could have a shot. Or suppress. Or, you know, numerous other things that we could do. Now, if you go here, do you actually have a shot from there? So I'm going to put the sniper there. No, he doesn't. Okay, you're steadying weapon then. We could move you just around this way, so you can come around. Kind of scare them off a little bit. You have a 51. I think we're just going to suppress this guy. There we go. Hollow targeting on him. That's not really a bad thing. You could, in theory, just move up to there. Don't really like that, though. Thinking I'm liking it more if you moved it there. So you have a 60 on this guy. Let's take it. 4 damage. Nice. We're getting there. Alright. If you have a 79 down there, you're going to take that shot. 3 damage. Okay. Hey, we're doing some damage. And yeah, you're moving out this way, like this. There we go. And we have a couple flank shots on this guy. Yeah, that's a miss. Nice. That's actually really good for us. And where's... He's overwatching up high. Alright. Let's see here. Now you could get next to this guy to stun him. You only have the 1 shot. I kind of want to hit him with you. So you're going to move out, I think, just like this. Because you're the scout, you have lightning reflexes. Good, you missed. Now, you can't stun him because he's too high up, but you can kill him. There we go. Now, if you move here, you should have a shot at this guy, 42. We might suppress him once more. Actually, we might as well suppress him once more. You're going to shoot him. 52% chance to hit him. That's actually really, really good. Okay, you're moving up here and trying to stun him. 54% chance to stun. Nice. We have a floater. There we go. That makes this all worthwhile.
Alien object in sight.
Oh sweet, you see the meld too. That's actually even better. There you go. Move up a little bit this way then. By a little bit this way, I mean against these walls here. Get our sniper. I want our sniper by this door, I think, because we're going to be going out this way after.
Location confirmed.
Here we go. Just don't go away on me. Would not be happy. Any of you? Nope, can't get out there quite yet. You could get here. Let's do that. You don't see anyone, so that means you should be safe just to go right there. Good. You're coming next to this door. And you... No, why did you open that? Okay, not cool.
Got it. Moving.
So you still have a stun, so that's good. That was really not cool, game. You guys are all going over to this door here. And our gunner and
Rolling.
our medic are moving on up over here. Actually, you're reloading.
Rat-tat bang.
Well, you might as well move in here a little bit. Overwatch. You're steadying your weapon. You're overwatching there. Actually, you can't quite get to where I want you, so you're moving in like this. Because next turn you guys can get by that window. You need to move up here. Might spend a turn reloading before we do anything else. Because, well, we do need a reload or 5.
What the hell was that?
Alright.
Got it.
There you go. I mean, you could move around this way, so let's do that. You don't see anything, so that's good. Now let's move you down like this. You didn't actually see anything there. Good. If you're the same, we can actually push you out to this door. Next turn we'll open that up. You reload.
Good to go.
You... That's a bad way to go. You need to come in kind of like this, because you're going to take this other window. Our medic's going to move up to here. No, she is not. Our medic's going to move out this way.
Rolling out.
Because, yeah, these two are going to have this door covered. You are reloading.
Locked and loaded.
You're overwatching over there. You're going to take that position. You're steadying your weapon. And that's a cyber disc.
ET in sight. Engage.
How do we see it? Oh, I guess through that window, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Weird.
They're flanking us.
I don't like that, because there was more enemies over there. You see it, yeah. Now, you could fire a shredder rocket right over there. Okay, so that's good. Open up that door and be like, hey, what's up? Now, you could hit the cyber disc with pretty well everything you have. So we're gonna do that. 100 and 100. 8 crit. Nice. Good. Because that means you could then move out somewhere like this and be right next to it. Take that Overwatch. It's gonna be, yeah, lightning reflexes here. Hopefully this misses. Oh, that's close. Alright. But now you can hit it hard. 8 damage. Nice. Good. Cyberdisc is almost dead. You need to move out. So you're doing that. So you have a better chance of hitting it. 93. Come on. Wow.
Getting it done.
You have a couple shots. 43, 43. I don't like those. Alright, you're moving to here. You have the 3 shots. 84. 100% chance to hit the cyber disc. You're killing it. There we go.
See you in hell.
Ow. I was not what? How did that hit you there? It died. I don't agree with that. Alright. Well then, just move on out here, guys, because we need to. We need to blast some flying things. 55% chance on the drone. Let's take it. Nice, 3 damage. We'll take that. Some good damage. Same thing, you move up over here. 49, you only see him. 1 damage. Well, hey, it's something at least. I don't really want to move our engineer, because there was some movement or something over here that we heard, and I'd rather not trigger something else. Maybe if we do this.
Enemies rolling up.
Yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Flanking my position.
Well, I guess we're doing this. Hey.
Going out.
Go AP. That's a dead floater. Good. You're left. Can you throw an HE out here, or a flashbang out here? Yes. And you can affect that floater. Good. Good, good. Because this is going to hurt if he hits. Miss. Good. That's bad. Ow. Yeah. Hunker, hunker, hunker. Good. Because you're in cover now. And... oh, you're strangling. That's rude. Okay. Well, the sniper can deal with that. 27, 81. Kill that seeker. Dead seeker. Alright. Kill that drone. 2 damage to the drone. You guys and your terribleness. Kill that drone. 86. There you go. You actually hit it this time. You didn't miss it. 60% over here. Let's take that. That's a big miss.
X-ray neutralized.
Damn it. Enemy
You can get up fairly close, just like this. 80% chance to hit him. Wow.
I'm out of firepower over here. I'll get him next time.
You'll get him next time. That's what you say, really. That's bad. The medic hit him. 4 damage. Okay. You can see him, but that's not going to do anything. You're hunkering. You have a shot. 53. I don't like that. You could throw an AP and just hit him. So let's do that. I'd rather him dead so he doesn't hurt any of our guys. And we did capture one. There we go. Is that it?
All mission
It is. Alright. Yeah, that's a D. Okay. Devil's God. Alright. 7 aliens killed there. That's good. A couple people hurt, but not too bad. Actually, just 1 hurt, I think. just a scout. Could have been worse, that's for sure. I don't even know if the scout actually took any damage because of the phalanx armor. Although that armor might be damaged. Alright, we got 3 promotions here. Casino, nice. So you are the Rocketeer. Ranger, Fire Rocket, Rapid Reaction, Snapshot. I think you can snapshot with you. You have good movement. Yeah, because you can get into position and then shoot. Alright, Zeus. Nice, you're a sergeant now. 10 kills. Kill a mission, basically. You can get Ranger, Sharpshooter. I'm really liking Sharpshooter. Damn good ground. Isn't that 10% crit in all situations? And easier to hit people in full cover? Oh, you didn't get very good aim again. That's a couple times. And you can be one of 2. You can be anything, really. So we'll come back to that. We got ourselves an alien carbine, floater corpse, cyber disc wreck, drone wreck, floater captive, nice. 7 Illyrium, 8 alien alloys, 5 weapon fragments, 16 meld, and a secret wreck. 96 more credits, and panic in South Africa has been reduced. Alien computers, almost done. Let's do this. There we go, it's done. Satellite nexus available for construction. Perfect. So, oh, that was a destroyer that we saw. Wow. Okay, so we can do a few things here. I'm gonna say we're gonna do this one. We need to do extra damage to this thing whenever they come around. Destroyers are not cool. It only takes 3 days. Yeah, panic in South Africa, that's fine. Yeah, our hangar is looking bad for North America. Yeah, that's bad. We could send one of you guys up here. Could order another interceptor. I think we're gonna do that. And we're gonna transfer you, I think, up here, because these guys are going to be hurting for a few days. Actually, transfer you there. Done. Okay. Mission control. Oh, apparently our foundry's done. Wow. That's, again, really nice.
Foundry online.
Perfect. Now, we do have money to do a few things here. We could build our gene lab, which wouldn't be a bad idea. We need a fission generator soon, so we'll put that here. We can start digging out. 80 credits to dig out, wow. But the biggest thing is we have the foundry. And we can do, wow, we can do a lot of things. Improved medkit. We're doing this first. This will give us, yeah, every one of our med kits will now basically double. So we'll do 6 heal instead of 3 heal. So that's just awesome. We have the money for it, so we do it. Enhanced lasers is something else that I want to do. Aircraft boosters would be great. New combat systems. Oh, like the bipod and stuff. Targeting module. Whew. That'd be nice too. Scope upgrades. That just makes our scopes have crits. 6 days to do. It's not a bad thing either. Okay, we'll do that one. And the other thing I want to do is enhanced lasers. This just makes our our lasers do an extra point of damage. So, and it's going to be good for lasers and pulse laser weapons. There we go. 3 foundry projects just like that. There goes pretty well all our money. That's 40. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these ones are nice, as when we do a base defense, our security will be taking the whatever leftover laser and phalanx armor that we have.
I'll send word to the foundry.
Speaking of which,
You can follow the
we should probably build some more stuff, because it's going to take a little bit of time for all those repairs. We have how many more days? 3 days left. Yeah. It would be nice to have an extra one of everything, really. 28, 36, but we don't really have the credits, although we could sell some stuff. Like I said, we do have these fusion cores, which we could sell for a lot of money. We could sell some meld, we could sell some Illyrium, really. What else are you going to use it for? Well, Illyrium will be hard to come by in the end. But the fusion cores, I'm less concerned about them, because really they're just used for, I think, fusion lances and blaster launchers. Like the high-end rocket launcher, which I don't think we're going to need. And I'd rather take down UFOs with EMP rather than the fusion lance. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to sell off one of our 2 fusion cores for now. That's 200 credits. That means we can go to engineering. Do we only have those 3 projects? Yes, I guess so. So, we are going to build ourselves a couple things here. One, we need at least one more carbine. We need, I'm thinking, at least one more laser rifle. We're going to want one more laser pistol. Could bring another arc thrower. No. We're going to want another scope. Targeting modules. Yeah, I'm less concerned about those because the scopes will now have crit chances once that's done. We will want 3 more phalanx armor, because that way everyone can at least have phalanx. And there we go. Whole bunch of stuff coming up, so that's nice. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. At least I think. Yeah, really, I guess in the next episode we're going to be doing a covert operation, so thanks again for watching Draemond Does Gaming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.